I start now?
Yep.
Okay, so my name is Franziska Scholz. I'm an illustrator from Berlin, and I draw lots of animals, and I draw all sorts of stuff. Whatever I find beautiful and interesting, and whatever I enjoy looking at mainly. I like doing stuff for books, because I like this thing of having a continuous story and working on one project for a long time. I enjoy that a lot. I also like doing things for newspapers, because it's very fast and you have to be quick and smart about it. For me, it's something very satisfying and reassuring that outside of this little city space, that we all live in and that our minds just kind of revolve around constantly, there's all these other things that are actually really, really fascinating and beautiful and much more intelligent and special than I can sort of ever possibly imagine on my own. And the nice thing about drawing is that you really study stuff, It's when you draw, you have to really look. Drawing plants is kind of the same too, or drawing landscapes, but animals are easier to connect to, I find, because they have a personality and they do funny things. There's good stories about them. My favorite animal is, it's hard to answer because there's a lot of them. I really like pangolins. They're very cool. It's kind of weird that they hang out with you all the time. I've never really understood why dogs want to do that. Other animals seem to have like more dignity about doing their own thing, About Berlin, I have the feeling I have a lot of time here. I imagine if I lived in a different city, I'd be much more stressed out about having to, make enough money and having to somehow succeed in this and that. And here I think I have the peace to do the kind of work I want to do. And I think that's a huge luxury, much more than anything else I could ask for, really. I really like, I don't know if you know him, Ernst Haeckel. He's awesome, I think. He drew animals, and I find him really inspiring. And then I used to read tons of comics for many, many, many years, and I always really liked Chris Ware, although I think I like less how he draws now, but he's just so fantastic and so precise, and he's got such good ideas about images. I find it's a little anal how he draws so precisely. When I was 16 or 17 and I was a depressed teenager, I think that's when I started drawing. And I would do all these hate-filled comics about the other people in school. Really, really bad. I think I was really inspired by these goth comics that I used to read where, you just, like horrible cheerleader girls get their eyelids stapled to their head and stuff like this. And I thought that was great. And I would draw things like that. That really impressed me. Actually, I do like dogs. I don't know why I said that. I was just thinking that I don't like it that they that they hang out with us so much. But dogs are fine, actually. I shouldn't blame them at all for anything. Cats are fine too. Very few animals are not good. Snakes maybe. Also moles, they're so ugly. You know the one with the star, like that has a mouth like this?